Hey guys, welcome back. If you are not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you do want to be part of the fam. Today I have an exciting video. We're gonna be doing a full face using all new makeup. Some of it is new makeup for myself and some of it is just new makeup out there that I figured I'd combine it all together. We have some items in a Boxycharm, we have some random items, and then some new launches that just got released. So I figured I would just combine it all together in one video and do a full face of new makeup. So if you guys are interested on seeing all of that, let's go ahead and hop right on it. All right, so I'm gonna leave my hair like this. It may turn into a ponytail shortly because that's just how things go around here. It never stays down like ever. But we're gonna start off with the skin today. So this is the first product I'm going in with. This is from Ofra. This is the Talia Mar collab in the Royalty Vitamin C Moisturizer. It's a fragrance-free vitamin C moisturizer. And this is not brand new out there, but it is fairly new. And I'm gonna go ahead and rub that all over my skin. I love moisturizers, so yes. And when they can double as like moisturizer primer, that's like goals. I love when it's like a tacky kind of moisturizer, and this definitely is one of those. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this everywhere. It is vitamin C enriched, so it will do its thing. And I'm gonna have all these products listed below for you, so be sure to check down there if you are interested. Next up, moving into primer. I don't have a brand new one that was released on the market that I have currently. So I'm just gonna go in with this one. This is the Dermalogica Skin Perfect Primer. It does have an SPF of 30 in it, so that's great because you'll be protected, but it also is going to be a really nice, clean, smooth canvas for our makeup. So it says it smooths lines, brightens, and primes for flawless skin, preps makeup application. You definitely can wear it alone or you can wear it under foundation, which is what we're gonna do today. And I'm just going to apply a little bit. And it is a little bit tinted as well, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna apply it mainly into the T-zone area, and that's what's going to turn mattified. If you can see, it's still a little shiny right here, and then right over here, it does get a little bit more mattified. So I love that. It smells pretty good too. It smells like their other products. So before we get into today's foundation, I'm gonna go into this month's Boxycharm for the month of October. I will leave this link down below for you guys to go ahead and check it out. Basically, if you're not aware what Boxycharm is, it is a box like this where you're able to get items in this box, like 5 full-size items. We'll leave this link down below for you guys if you're interested on checking out Boxycharm. I'm also gonna leave like a little blurb down there of what changed, because there are some recent changes that is going on with these boxes in upcoming months. So basically they're just gonna be a higher value and it will be marked a little bit of a higher price, but they're customizable. We do have some new items in here that I've never tried before. We have an eyeshadow palette from Dose of Colors, which looks awesome. It's definitely like those burnt orange colors. Totally up my alley. And then we have an iconic London setting spray, prep and set and glow spray, which is totally up my alley. And then we also have, I think, a mascara. We have a mascara, a tinted brow gel, and an eyeliner. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this as well, but I will leave all the information on Boxycharm down below for you guys if you are interested in it. So yeah, be sure to check there. So this will be incorporated throughout the entire video as well, and I'll let you know like when I dive into it. So starting off right now, I am gonna take the iconic London spray. Since you can use it as a prep, which is basically like a primer, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face before we get into foundation. After it's been shaken, this is what it looks like. Oh, that is just so pretty to me. And then we'll get back into this later when we go ahead and set our makeup later. Yes. Oh my God, it smells so good. Wow. We look pretty glowy, pretty hydrated, obsessed. So once I've done that, I'm gonna go in with my foundation now. I'm just gonna let this kind of sink into the skin a little bit. Today I'm gonna go in with the new Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizers. This is the illuminating one with SPF 30 in it, and then this one is a tinted moisturizer that's just natural skin perfector, so it doesn't have any illumination in it. So I will kind of mix both of them. One is in the shade Natural Radiance, and one is in FW1 Tawny. I love the foundation that they released, so I feel like I'm going to love it, but ooh. Okay, so it squeezes out and it's not so runny. It's definitely a little bit of a thicker kind of tinted moisturizer, which is bomb. And apply. And if it's not my shade, we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna go in with a beauty sponge to go ahead and blend that in. Already feels really nice on the skin, doesn't feel heavy. Again, a little bit rich in color right now for me. If I was completely self-tanned, that would have matched like spot on. But of course I'm not, so there's that. But I'm just gonna add a little bit of the lighter one, which would then be the illuminating one, which that's okay. But that is the lighter option we have. So I'm just going to blend that in. Being a tinted moisturizer definitely has coverage and picking up coverage. So as far as concealer goes, I don't have a new concealer on hand right now. I do have some new ones from e.l.f. that I just haven't opened up yet, but I have used the actual product. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do concealer quickly. I'll speed it up and like write which one I'm using on the screen because I haven't decided yet. But definitely gonna hop into concealer and powder, which I do not have new ones of those. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive right into that part. I'm gonna hop into the eyes right now, and like I said, we're gonna go in with the Dose of Colors Sassy Sirens palette. This is what came in the Boxycharm, and I've never used this before. I have used Dose of Colors before, but only like their lip products, so I'm really excited to try this out. This is literally colors that scream my name, like, hello. They're beautiful tones, perfect for fall. The lightest in the palette, which is this brownish shade. Go ahead and start applying this on the full lid. I am going to be keeping this look matte today. I'm really obsessed with matte looks, especially for fall time. Really easy to achieve, and it's not a lot of products. You really only need like a little palette like so to complete that entire look. So you don't need a lot of items and product. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buff this in, literally back and forth from our crease to this area, just fluffing the product in. The beginning stages can look a little messy, but it will, I promise you, get better looking. But I just love that blown out kind of one color on the lid look, like a leaf almost. I feel like I've maybe done a look like this, and I always say that, but these looks never get old to me. Like, these are my kind of go-to looks, and looks that I feel like everyone can rock. In with that brown shade at the very end, which is a deeper brown. I'm gonna start in the outer section of my eye on this larger fluffy brush, and just kind of as well bring this inside like windshield wiper motions. Second to last shade, which is more of a burnt brick color, and I'm just going to swish that on the entire lid in the negative spot that we didn't put anything, using that same fluffy brush so it just kind of all blends together. Beautiful. I just feel like it looks like a leaf. I don't know, like, I just love that vibe. As far as highlight on the brow bone and all of that, I'm gonna get back into that in a second. It's not a shade in here that I can use, so I will get back into that with like actual highlighter. But there's also a brow gel in here, which I'm gonna go ahead and use up right now. This is in the shade Dark Brown. It's by the brand Mellow, and it's a tinted brow gel. Wand like so. It's gonna give a little bit of additional color, but I'm just gonna go very lightly. Did already do the brows like always, but whenever I do my like foundation, sometimes they get like a little wonky looking, so I will just quickly go over them and revamp them. So for bronzing up the skin, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Nars bronzer. This is the Laguna bronzer, and I know it's a baby size because it came in a holiday gift set, but we're gonna go ahead and use it as well. I don't actually own a Laguna bronzer from them. I'm like surprised I've never used it. I've used like the e.l.f. one, that was a dupe, but I've never used this one before. I don't know why. Yes. Not really doing a contour, just really bronzing up the skin. For highlighter, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this new Pixi highlighter. This one is called the Glowy Powder in the color Fetch. Beautiful highlighter, a little bit more on the deeper tone, but we're going to try to make this work. And I'm gonna also take a little bit of that iconic spray again, and I'm gonna spritz my face first, as well as spraying it after the whole makeup look is done as well. But I'm gonna spritz it up first so it has something to adhere to. I'm obsessed. I'm so mad I haven't tried that product sooner. Gonna put this highlighter on the highest points of my cheekbones. So I'm gonna go with another highlighter as well. This is also from Pixi, collab with Rach Loves, and it's a highlighting palette. I'm gonna go ahead and take, ooh, super pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here called Tea, which is a little bit of a nice champagne color. I feel like I need to lighten it up a little bit. Yes, like that. That is pretty pigmented as well. Ooh, I like, okay. So that's the color I'm gonna also go in with the inner corners of my eyes as well as my brow bone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. As well as the inner corner a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in, whoa. Just lightly swoosh over it, just so everything is blended and there's no like harshness. So for eyeliner, I don't always go in with an eyeliner, but when I do, I kind of like to do a nude one in the inner waterline or a brown one. So today I'm gonna stick with that theme and use a brown one. This is by Nars. It's their new high pigment long wear eyeliner. Lightly right onto the top of my eye. Kind of do a little baby wing. Nothing precise. I'm gonna use a brush to kind of brush that out, but just like lightly running it on top of the outer third of my upper lid. Just kind of making a baby little line. Then taking this nude eyeliner as well from the new Nars eyeliners and popping that right into the inner corner just brightens up everything. Wow, pretty. Taking a brush to kind of smoke out that line that we did with the brown, just so everything is really just there and not like an actual like line, you know? So also in the Boxycharm comes a black eyeliner as well as the mascara. So we'll get into that when we go ahead and apply some lashes. I believe I'm gonna be going in with the new eyelashes from Salon Perfect. These are the Britney Bare Exotic. All right, so now that I'm back with the lashes on, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that mascara. Like I said, this is the Hank & Henry, which came in that Boxycharm. One side is a primer and one side is the actual mascara. So I'm just gonna hop into the mascara side and use it up. There's a pretty nice wand on it as well. Then you start with the roots of it. And then I'm just going to run a tiny bit at the lower. And taking this black kohl eyeliner, this is the Hollywood in Vine Velvety Touch Smooth eyeliner. So we're just gonna go ahead and tight line. Hopping into lips and taking the new Nars Audacious lipstick. And this is one of their new holiday-like packaging. And this one's in the color Barbara. Look how cute this packaging is. I did peep at it because I just couldn't handle it. Look at that. It's like a blue sparkle. Yes, so obsessed with that. I love how like sleek it looks. Perfect nude color, okay. Take a little bit of this new lip color as well. This is from Pixi and the Maryam collection. This is part of their collab. Just gonna pop this right in the center. So go ahead and top off the whole look. I'm going to take that iconic London spray one more time. It's going to help with the glow and set down the full makeup look. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick shake. And once I've done that, that completes this makeup look using a bunch of new products as well as, you know, some that I did not have, but that's okay. I still wanted to go ahead and put all this together and do a video like this since I love doing these types of videos. So let me know down below if you like seeing them. And yeah, if you guys try any of these products out, what's your favorite or what's your favorite product at the moment? Just let your girl know. I would love to chat with you guys down in the comments. So I believe that is all. This look is so perfect for fall. I love like a matte kind of look. Of course, with the spray, made it a little bit more like glowy like, but an all over one color look on the lid is just fab. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.